This is Liquor and Wolves. Liquor and Wolves. Secrets and dope and music and reactions. Liquor and Wolves. I said liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Liquor and wolves. Secrets and dope and a German talking bullshit. Liquor and wolves. Fuck. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And we're live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. How are we doing tonight? This is Liquor and Wolves. I'm Rob, and you're the coolest people ever to be swinging by here. Thanks a bunch. Good fucking Lord, man. I am hungover as a fuck. I don't think I've been this hungover in a minute, man. Yesterday was a big one, but I'm suffering for it today. I'm paying the price. We are doing, I almost forgot, which sort of goes full circle with my just mushy memory of last night. Anyways, it's H-Mack, Guerrilla Bars 31, Amsterdam Part 2. Remember Amsterdam Part 1 where I totally pulled the freak over the fact that the Polish guy comes in and they actually go into a cipher after the bit is over. That was just amazing in all kinds of ways. I have a reaction to that on the channel. Go check that out. That was one of the hypest moments ever in Mac history for me personally. So apparently there's a part 2, and like the opening frame shows Harry in what seems to be a record store. And that's, of course, going to be interesting. Wonder, like, we were talking about the crates that DJs store the records in, and going to the record store and actually spending hours and hours just flipping through shit. I wonder if he's going to do that and recite what he's seeing and rap about it. That would be cool as hell. So we are going to be getting into that, but as always on this channel, not before we start sipping on something, and that's going to be my favorite drink, because I need to somehow counteract the state I'm in. Which is why, by the way, I usually break this out with the drink that I do, but I had to this is really my first action of the day. Getting up, trying to conquer this headache that's killing me, setting up the room and having this counter beer, that what we call it, to sort of try and kill the hangover. So this is the only one I've been at today, but yesterday, by the way, Mike P, shouts out to Mike P, he's watched I think the Drum Breaks video, and says to me, day drinking's always nice. So apparently in his time zone, when I released it, when it dropped, it was like 8 a.m. in the morning. So he's sipping along with me, and then by 9, he has a good buzz on. Same on my side, though. A little bit later, I had taped and edited it between noon and 2 p.m.-ish. Thing drops at 3. And, during the bit, of course, I had one. And when I'm editing, I don't miss the chance to continue on something that I enjoy. And that had happened too. So by 3 p.m., I have a good buzz on as well. And that's why the day yesterday, it was such an enjoyable day. So I'm in a good mood. Joe, my kid, 10-year-old, comes from school at 4. We have a great time. We do all kinds of things. We play chess, do all kinds of stuff. Then about 7 p.m., his mom, my ex-wife, Jessie, she rolls in, and we all go to the Chinese restaurant, big-ass buffet, good times, lots of laughs. And before you know it, we're back here at the house on the couch, all 3 of us. And we just kick it and do stuff, watch a kids movie, talk, do all kinds of shit, play guitar, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, it's 4 a.m. And just by the line of beer cans that are sitting over there, I have had a couple. And I'm paying for that today. But, celebrate the festivities as they come. And if you miss out on it, on moments, I'm not saying you have to be drunk to enjoy your day. No, I'm saying when moments are in the making and in the process of, unfolding before you, I would always say go with it if you don't have any obligations or any, to-dos that you're going to fuck if you decide to stay in the moment. And that's what happened. Because today, luckily, Joe is at a friend's of his birthday party. So it's a bunch of 10-year-olds kicking it in the apartment of someone else. Luckily, I would have hated to bear that all day. But bunch of 10-year-old boys especially, I can only imagine how fucking tired the friends' parents are going to be tonight. So that's why we're doing this right now, because he's just not here. And when I said we're doing my favorite drink as a little bit of a remedy or cure to my hangover, it's going to be a White Russian, which I guess everybody and their mom knows, enjoys, or has at least tried. For those who haven't, how to mix a White Russian. It is 2 parts vodka, and we're doing the good vodka, not the cheap ass one that we did the last 2 episodes. So 2 parts vodka. This is actually from Russia, imported and brought home for my 18th birthday by my dad. It's over 30 years old, and this is from Leningrad. And you can tell from the bottle how fucked up and grabbed it is. This is a supreme drop of liquid here. Now, 2 parts vodka, 1 part Kahlua, coffee liqueur. There we go. And then fill up with milk, which is why it's a White Russian. There's also Black Russians, where you actually fill it up with maca or coffee. And it's one that, goes nicely in the office because it's just apparently just coffee. Just saying. Right. So, White Russian to y'all, guys. Have a good one. Cheers. And oh yes, fuck, I love it. H-Mack in Amsterdam, part 2. I am going to have this handy because I'm sure something fire is going to be happening. Let's see what he's got in store for us, and check out this bit. I'm just going to let it ring, not full screen, for a couple of seconds to see the mic levels, whether or not it clips. Let's roll.
Hey yo, yeah, 1 2 1 2. Record shop bars, we gon' send this through. Yeah.
I love it. It is going to be happening. He is going to be dropping record shop bars. I love it. Wonder what the store itself is positioned as, but I see a bunch of interesting things already. I see Biggie back there. I see a poster of what seems to be Mobb Deep. I see that's just about all I'm instantly recognizing. I think there's a Sade cover, the naked person, the upper body, the torso on the stand, not in the crate. The rest I don't seem to have an immediate clue of. But let's go.
Check it out, hold up. Every time I rhyme, I keep them flames strong. H-Mack remains undercover like I'm James Bond. Yeah, rappers, they can't see these things, so I'ma make them sing the blues like B.B. King. Yeah, break it down.
See these things. Rappers, they can't see these things. La 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 la, drop, I'm B.B. King. Yeah, see these things, B.B. King. Perfect match on all 3 syllables. Come up with that. See the what's the organizer thing, the black one. He probably saw that first before looking at the actual record cover. So he knows we're talking B.B. King. But to come up with see these things so fucking fast, try that. It's just untouchable with the shit.
They can't see these things, so I'ma make them sing the blues like B.B. King. Yeah, break it down for y'all, flipping through the music legends. People understand the realness that I'm rapping. And when I spit, I deliver lots of soul and make the fans wild out like it's rock and roll.
Wild
I
out.
span many genres. Other rappers on my level, I say hard.
We see reggae. So this is a weird form of organization in the store here. Just to comment on the stores itself. So they're organized by genre, and then within that genre, individual artists. But I would at least, color code. This is the hip hop section, and in black, this is the individual artists. But like one could think, so there's a band called Rock and Roll. Let's see what they have at store. No, there's not. This is the section or the genre you're in. Wonder if he's going to go to reggae.
rock and roll. I span many genres. Hardly rappers on my level, I say hardly. Smoke mics like Bob Marley. Anytime I rhyme and start to spill in the zone, people stop what they doing just to film.
But was that an Bob Marley record up there? I think this is Afu Ra.
Marley.
Or what's his name? Could be Afu Ra, could be fucking shit. What's his goddamn name? Never mind, I forget. Yeah, there's gonna be a segment in my Back to My Roots stuff on ska and roots reggae.
Time I rhyme and start to spill in the zone, people stop what they doing just to film on their phone. Yeah, they recognize when they in the presence of the flow boss. People get to stripping their clothes off. Y'all know you couldn't miss this, you couldn't diss this. Cause from the heart I deliver love and kisses.
Oh, stripping their clothes off because this photograph depicts a woman whose top is being ripped off. Got it.
Down for all my people, never been no punk. I'm rhyming over soul records, rhyming over funk. And everybody knows when the Mac starts to spit flows, I make people move their bodies like disco.
Speaking of the sound, where is the sound coming from? Are they pumping the beats through the system of the store? Because if it was still the Bose pill, I know it's not called pill, whatever it is, the Bose external Bluetooth speaker, if it was still dangling from his rucksack or whatever, it usually, we hear the change in sound when he moves, because the thing, of course, moves with him, and the waves get to the pickup mic for this video differently every time he's like changes his stance towards the microphone. This seems to be like a throughout, either leveled out in post-production or in the original form. It could be that, hey, Mr. Record Store owner, can we please pump this instrumental for Harry to go through your store and rap over? Is that fine? And I'm pretty goddamn sure Mr. Record Store owner is the first one to jump at that idea and be like, oh yes, we can. Go ahead. So just a thought on how this sounds.
Knows when the Mac starts to spit flows, I make people move their bodies like disco. Press it to the 12-inch tracks, I'm scorching them.
That wasn't a 12-inch though. It doesn't matter.
I be stinging instrumentals like the Scorpions. Yeah, we about to send some hard funk through.
He's not going to elaborate on the Scorpions, which would have been cool. German band, A, of course, and B, fucking guitar heroes. I'm not talking the game. I'm talking serious. I mean, Schenker, he's one of the greats. He's out there with Vi, and he's out there with Herman Lee, like new school shit, but still, he is fucking out there. The Scorpions, as much as you may hate Wind of Change and the whole I'm still loving you bullshit, like ballad rock, sorry. As much as one may hate that, you cannot deny how they have all their feet in the original heavy metal genre that was pushed and made big by bands like them. There's no denying that. As corny as they may appear these days, that is legit fucking heavy metal.
Singing instrumentals like the Scorpions. Yeah, we about to send some hard funk through. I'm a songwriter like Simon and Garfunkel. H-Mack, nice. Y'all know I can.
They're going to be in the show as well. I love it how he's kind of already teasing something I will be doing pretty soon. They're, of course, in the songwriters episode I'm going to be doing in Back to My Roots. Actually, first 3 songs I learned on the guitar was Simon and Garfunkel songs. Sound of Silence, The Boxer, and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Let's roll.
Hold my own, I'm in my zone, I perform like the Rolling Stones. Break it down for all my people, I'm who they can't avoid. They build walls, but I turn to Pink Floyd. I'm hopping over all of those when I be on the scene. A king.
Again, things you have to know to get it. Pink Floyd, and he's hopping over the wall. The album by Pink Floyd, The Wall. Legendary record. Once again, Harry knows his shit. Of course, he's a studied musician, went to music school, and I'm not sure whether or not that's being taught there, but he is just in it, right? This is his field of expertise. And he's letting y'all know. I love it.
But I turn to Pink Floyd. I'm hopping over all of those when I be on the scene. A king off the top, I'm deserving of a queen. I'm in my zone, already.
A king off the top, I'm deserving of a queen. Funny. Freddie Mercury, wonder if he's going to go in that. No, he's flipping.
Said the Rolling Stones, but when I perform, I'll be wildin' out like the Ramones. We back up on it, we making people listen.
Again, weird form of organization in the store. I'm going to stopping every goddamn second. But I've said this earlier. If you're going to organize your shit, how can you have the Ramones behind Queen, which in itself is behind Pink Floyd? What section? What do you call that section? The miscellaneous? No, one is punk, one is classic rock, and one is, I guess Queen and Pink Floyd could both be in the classic rock. But the Ramones have no business about being behind Queen. They should be in a section called punk.
When I rhyme, I be shining light through a prism. Use my intuition when delivering the same flows. One beam of light, it can switch into a rainbow. That's how I take one word, plain and simple, and switch it into mad colors with these innuendos. Yeah, I break it down so the people never bored of him. We tour around the country in a van.
I'm already seeing it. I'm sorry for stopping it. I'm excited and I love it. And my hangover is actually easing out of me a little bit through this. So good medicine. I'm seeing Guns N' Roses covers up there. Appetite for Destruction. I'm seeing Nirvana covers. Please, Harry, talk about it. Van Morrison, pop rock. Weird store. Steve Miller Band, of course, great as well. Let's roll.
Windows, yeah, I break it down so the people never bored of him. We tour around the country in a van. Morrison.
We tour around the country in a van. Full stop. Morrison, because it's Van Morrison. Wow. Put that together on the spot. I dare you. I double dare y'all. Put that together on the fucking spot. He did something similar with the shoes thing in one of the Guerrilla Bars where he talks about how she's in Chucks and she's in black boots. And I might just go hop in and he points down to the third lady's shoes. I might just go hop in a van. Why? Because she's sporting Vans. Holy shit. And the camera work, excellent. Whoever does this, I know Khan was with him throughout the whole tour because we got to talk a little bit too in Hanover. Shouts out because you are getting into frame what he is referencing and talking about on the spot. So we never have like question marks on our foreheads. Like, what is he talking about? No, we get to always see what he is. And somebody who did the damn signs there forgot the I in Morrison. And he had to kind of like, all right, give me a crayon. I'll just correct it real quick. Because the gold paint pen is it's not erasable. It's permanent. So I have to kind of jot an I in there somehow. Funny. Van.
So the people never bored of him. We tour around the country in a van. Morrison, H-Mack, man, they love what I'm reppin'. Off the head steppin', rockin' like Led Zeppelin. Break it down for all my people and the Kings winning. I make people's faces do this like King Crimson. Yeah, I make their jaws drop overhead like bald spot.
One of the great album cover illustrations. There's a whole theme park to talk about with album covers, photography, illustration, or the absence of everything. White Album and all that. But yeah, good that this is up front and this gives Harry the chance to just use it, not name drop the artist, but talk about what he sees, which is the cool ass illustration. He's gonna like diving babies. I think that's what he's glancing at with Nirvana. Let's go.
When I'm locked in, might perform with Janis Joplin. They going crazy, old folks to the babies. Amazing when I holler, these rappers just chasing a dollar. Yeah.
Old folks to the baby. These rappers just chasing the dollar bills. And yes, that is exactly what is depicted here. We see a baby underwater. It doesn't matter that it's underwater, but he builds the bridge between old folks towards babies, which is what we see. And these rappers just chasing the dollars, which the baby seems to be doing. Fun side fact, I read an article on the person, like this baby here is now, I don't know how old he is now, 27, 28-ish, something. And there's an interview with him, I think in Spin Magazine. Doesn't matter. You can find it if you Google it. How that picture will forever be with him in a dick reference. And yeah, your dick has been exposed at a very young age. Thank your parents for giving the okay to do this. But you are also on the cover of one of the most legendary albums of all time. And it will be forever imprinted in everybody's memory. You can just show someone like a pixel, like let's say 1 inch by 1 inch of the far left-hand corner of this record cover. No comment. And people are gonna know it's Nevermind.
I break it down for y'all. I smoke mics like marijuana. Never mind other rappers, they don't bring Nirvana. But H-Mack, I stay way out of reach. Your lyrics washed out, something like bleach. Yeah, I got lessons to teach. My flow, I expose this. They know that I chose this. I'm bucking like guns, but I'm pretty like roses.
I'm bucking like guns, but I'm pretty like roses. Yeah, again, another album cover illustration by, I used to know this, I used to be a Guns N' Roses trivia champion because I was obsessed with Guns N' Roses. I've spoken on this in my first Back to My Roots episode. And wonder if that's going to be an issue, because that's the album cover that was eventually banned, and they had to go to the one with the cross and the 5 skulls of the members of the band, because at least in the US, PMRC and everybody banned this illustration from being the record cover, because what we see there, it's not very clear for us here in this frame, but the chick that is down on the ground leaning to like against the fence, she has her panties pulled down. She had just been raped by a drunk dude, and now alien from outer space is gonna come in with his, dagger teeth and gonna destroy everything. So we have rape, we have like massive display of violence, and oh, please, someone save the kids. We need to change that album cover because we as parents are too damn lazy to explain anything to our kids. So please, big man, please have them change it. Don't get me started on this shit.
Yeah, y'all know I send it like pinpricks, stupendous, like fires on stage like I'm Hendrix. Get ready, because I'm giving you...
Light fires on stage. Again, you have to know this, even though it's an iconic pic of him burning his guitar on the stage of Woodstock while he is playing the national anthem, or his interpretation of the national anthem. And he burns his goddamn guitar. And he says light and fires, like Hendrix. Could be cross-referenced over to the Doors. Come on, baby, light my fire. It's not sitting there, but it's of course it's a free throw to go there. But I don't think he's going to, because he's going to talk about what he sees, what's right there. Check out the knobs, and on the album to the left, there's a there's a 10 of diamonds, I think. Weird hand, and then like levers that are not turned all the way up to 10. Let's see what happens.
More. They can't stop Harry Mack, we gon' break through them doors. Yeah, do it for y'all, cause I spit a lot. Take it to the tippy top. Rappers move like zombies, word to Iggy Pop. I break it down for y'all.
Rappers move like zombies, word to Iggy Pop. Not only because we have this somewhat walk like an Egyptian wall mural in the back behind Iggy here, but he also is known for his weird form of dancing. He's always shirtless, he's always just skinny as he is, and moving in somewhat crude ways, but it's brand. Dancing like zombies. Harry, of course, knows it. And
take it to the tippy top. Rappers move like zombies, word to Iggy Pop. I break it down for y'all until the beat's over, cause I could kick a freestyle whether high or sober. And when I spit, y'all know I get better props. So much love to everybody in this record shop. Let's go.
Wow, there's a crowd. Yeah. Shit, so we see a speaker down there behind the desk of the owner dude probably. But also we did see, as we now got him full frame, he did have his Bose dangling here, because the entire thing, Amsterdam, is presented by Bose, I think. But it sounded like either this was being played live in the store through their sound system, or it was edited in post-production to have a solid track that doesn't change audio-wise with Harry's moving. Fire. Fucking fire. And this is probably not something that he had on his like little black book of ideas, things I'd like to do when the chance occurs. It could be that he has a book like that, I do, and that says freestyle in a record store, and just go off on what's there. I think this is like we're walking through Amsterdam and we see a record store, and so either the owner knows him, he's like, dude, you're Harry Mack, ain't you? Come in, let's do this. Either one of those two options. Either Harry has always wanted to, or it's just an on-the-spot idea as they're walking by. Fucking fire.
Much love, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah. Record shop freestyles. We in Amsterdam, man. Music is worldwide. Let's go.
Yeah, we're good. Whoop. Yeah, this is me ad blocking. That's why that happens.
Yo, what's up, you guys? How y'all doing? Hey, my name's H-Mack. I'm a freestyle.
Awkward, a little bit. Hi. Hello. Are you trying to sell us something? Are you like a street vendor and are you going to aggressively push your shit on us? No, I'm not. I'm going to bring joy to your day. Seriously though, man, this is almost 4 minutes in and my permanent stopping it probably makes the video time we're seeing right now 15. But it is easing away my fucking headache, man. For real, for real. I am feeling so much better. Let's go, Harry.
Rapper. We're making videos for my YouTube. Could I do a freestyle for you guys real quick? Yes, awesome.
Again, sort
Appreciate
of
it. So
awkward
I'm gonna
silence.
improvise. So can I get some like super?
So this is in the same spot that the rest happened to. Because remember, Polish dude that comes in had a hot dog that he was munching on, probably from that hot dog stand. And Harry references this and says food for thought and all that shit. Yeah.
Creative words to inspire my freestyle?
Yes, Cantonese.
Cantonese.
Hell yeah.
China.
Cantonese. What else?
Beer.
Beer. It's good.
One more?
Catalonia? What is that?
It's
Yeah. It's that part of Spain that is the Baskenland, Catalonia, that is actively trying to achieve its liberty and its standalone political status as not just an enclave. They're not looking to be their own country. They're looking to just be recognized and acknowledged as this is not mainland Spain. This is the Baskenland. This is Catalonia. And it's a political issue. It's kind of like Northern Ireland. It's not like the violent Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland conflict that's over religious issues mainly. But it is an issue. And Cantonese this could be an adjective for things that are Cantonese, like, I don't know, this bamboo stick is Cantonese, or it could be referencing the language, because Chinese is not just one major Chinese language. There's Cantonese. There's all kinds of dialects to it that are individual languages. And Cantonese is one of them. And Cantonese food could be something as well.
In Spain. Is that where you're from?
Yes.
And let me get one more.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Umbrella, Ella.
I think it's difficult with
Pancake.
Pancake.
I love it.
That's a good mixture of shit. A lot of food. Pancake, beer, Cantonese, if he goes into that. Political issue, which I'm not sure Harry is very firm with because he had to ask, what is that? And umbrella is, of course, going to be a Rihanna shit, right?
Cantonese, which is a language, right?
Yes.
Beer. Catalonia, which is where you're from, near Barcelona.
We now
Umbrella and pancake.
Yeah.
Barcelona
is the capital city of Catalonia.
Oh, I
Right.
see. Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia. Oh my God, I'm learning so much. All right, let's have some
That
fun.
I would have predicted Harry is firm in. Because it's a like global political thing that isn't very niche knowledge, I would say anyway. But this could be because us Europeans and the whole soccer thing, because every time Barça plays Real, which is Madrid, political capital of Spain, Barcelona being this is the capital of Catalonia, it is a clash of titans. Also, you know, it stands a little bit for the conflict between like the man, Spain, and the little Gaelic village that continues to, refuse to get oppressed by the man. It could be that us Europeans, only through that football thing, soccer for y'all Americans, only through that football thing, just are in the know of, because it happens twice a year.
Okay.
Upright bass, musical beat again, love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And the ficky, I love it. There's a DJ onto it as well. Let's bring that together. Fucking old school. Back to the cuts. Where's the slip mats? Where's the whole cutbacks were so whole chicky chicky fricky fricky fresh. Where in the goddamn hell did that go? When did that stop being a thing? And a cool one at that. We'll never know.
On the mic, I get amped with ease. Speak the language of music like it was Cantonese. H-Mack, man, they loving the energy that I bring you. I speak English and the music language, bilingual. Coming off the top.
I speak English and the music language, bilingual. He said something about the language of music, Cantonese. Yeah, he's in his thing again, right?
The dome, I make it known. Anytime I'm in Amsterdam, I'm entering the zone. Yeah, and y'all know I display my art like it shows up on your t-shirts. I do this from the heart. H-Mack, y'all know that I slam the jam. This man came here to rhyme out in Amsterdam. I make it happen for my people. My message, it be clear. My lyrics get you twisted like you sipping on a beer.
Check out all the faces. There is okay, bad freeze frame because the two to the left, I think they just were they there from the start? Doesn't matter. But a couple of frames back. Look at everybody's goddamn big ass smile. Same here, by the way. It is unreal how he is able, just with a couple of sentences that hit the spot so goddamn hard, is able to change people's moods, sometimes days, sometimes lives. It is just, it's amazing. And it's God-given. Even back there, like a hot dog stand dude who is filming on his phone has the brightest and biggest of smiles in his face too. Wow.
I make it happen for my people. My message, it be clear. My lyrics get you twisted like you sipping on a beer. Yeah, your energy, that's what I'm enhancing. New people come in on the side and start dancing. H-Mack, y'all know that I'm grooving so godly. You missing the point if you're not moving your body. I break it down for all my people cause I truly am strong. You enter the circle with the purse from Louis Vuitton. H-Mack, man, I make it known I'm entering the zone.
She's like, no, I'm out. She's like, nope, I'm out. Fuck this, I'm out. He just said Louis Vuitton. She's like, no. And everybody is also getting it and looking back, like checking out how she's leaving. Wonder if she's going to come back or if girlfriend is going to just walk after her and be like, why are we leaving? This is fucking awesome. That was cool. She's like, nope. Nope.
The circle with the purse from Louis Vuitton. H-Mack, man, I make it known I'm entering the zone. Y'all know I'm about to spew these lyrics all up off the dome. Yeah, when I grabbed the mic, I busted pure. I called the purse brand and that was just too much for her. Had to walk away. Y'all know I'ma spark a phrase eternally. The type of freestyle rapper other artists wanna learn to be. Yeah, y'all know I rap in the jam. I got the beer out the pack, now I'm cracking the can.
Wow.
And my lyrics never settle. I be growing like your stubble, like the top part of the beer. My name's about to bubble. Yeah, I make it happen.
Fucking tulip, we call them like a nice glass of beer, actually poured from draft of tap. We call them tulips because it's the yellow thing, the nice, like it comes up in this cone-shaped glass, and then the whites, we call that the crown. This is German. This is a German talking German stuff. Beer is, if he is a staple in music and he can speak on music, a German will be able to speak on beer. So yeah, we call that the crown, and that's what you're referencing, the bubble, the bubbly up on top of a beer.
Never settle, I be growing like your stubble, like the top part of the beer, my name's about to bubble. Yeah, I make it happen over beats that bring the funk, never no punk, like cans of beer, I'ma get you drunk. So check the way we maneuvering, moving in, nobody smooth as him, top positions, we be pursuing them. I break it down off the top, yeah, every lyric that I kick is hot, okay, I wanna remember the word, I'm working magic though, I mean I know that Barcelona is the capital, okay, let me...
So I do remember that, I have some memory of what you said, I do know Barcelona is the capital of whatever word I'm looking for, but you have heard me say I don't know what that is, please explain. So it's not on the tip of my tongue because I've never said it, used it, or heard it, but I do remember that you said its capital is Barcelona. Please give me just a little shove towards it. Fuck, this dude's just so good. Even when he's forgetting something, he is being good at forgetting stuff. That's weird, but you know, he's good at being bad.
I break it down off the top, yeah, every lyric that I kick is hot, okay, I wanna remember the word, I'm working magic though, I mean I know that Barcelona is the capital, okay, let me try to think and put it on ya, I'm pretty sure the word was Catalonia.
Yes!
Did I say it correct, live and direct, man, you know I do the lyrics that people cannot expect.
It would have been so easy to mistake it for Patagonia too, which is a brand of outdoor clothing like North Face and, you know, all those rugged outdoor equipment or clothing brands. It would have been easy because it also fits the rhyme scheme and the syllables are the same. Patagonia, but no, he does at one point remember. I'm pretty sure it's Catalonia. It is, Harry, and you are unfucking believable with this shit.
The capital. Okay, let me try to think and put it on ya. I'm pretty sure the word was Catalonia. Did I say it correct, live and direct? Man, you know I do the lyrics that people cannot expect. I'm flowing impossibly, words flowing together logically. Thanks so much for teaching me my geography. Now I know the capital city.
And politics. It's not really geography because you will not find it on a map, on a worldwide accepted political map of Earth. It will not be a separate, it's not like, maybe it's comparable to the 50 states of the United States. Of course, the country is the United States of America, but there is the state of Georgia, the state of XY. It could be that there is a dotted little outline of this is Catalonia, this is, I don't know what the other provinces' names could be. But no, it's not geography that you're being taught here, Harry. It's basically political stances or political viewpoints and a political issue that you're being taught.
I take no pity, and when I'm rhyming, man, my flow's too gritty. Yeah, I'm never slipping, cause when I rhyme, I'm forever dope. Shouts to the fan in the back, rocking the leather coat. Mad zippers like Michael Jackson and Thriller. When it comes to freestyles, H-Mack is...
Mad zippers like Michael Jackson and Thriller. I think he's mistaking this for Bad. With the whole tight-ass leather suit and all the straps and zippers. And it's also the cover photo. Because in Thriller, he is... at first in just casual clothes, and then he's a zombie. The whole zipper thing, I think he is referencing the video to Bad. Doesn't matter at all.
Rocking the leather coat. Mad zippers like Michael Jackson and Thriller. When it comes to freestyles, H-Mack is getting illa. Say that I'm the greatest off the top, you know I mean that. You got green glasses frames, he got green cap. The colors combined is something like a rainbow. I'm crazy, never lazy, I'm delivering insane flows. Breaking it down for all of my people, that's what the Mac do. Shout out the girl in white shoes, shout out the homie in black shoes. Every time that I'm out for my piece, they know I'm...
In whack shoes? Is he dissing his footwear? Shouts out to homie in whack shoes or black?
That's what the Mac do. Shout out the girl in white shoes. Shout out the homie in black shoes. Every time that I'm out for my piece, they know I'm about to snap. Word to this image, cause I'm that freestyle cat. H-Mack, I'm on it to the mic, I'm about to beeline. Freestyle cat, I'm the rhyming feline. I break it down for all of y'all. You know that they aware of Harry, cause I'm about to blare the speakers when I'm on it. Compared to rappers, I'm harder. Shouts to the homie with the shopping spree at Zara. Yeah, y'all know that my lyrics never no drag. Like what you hold from Zara, this shit is in the bag. Yeah, y'all know.
I thought he was setting up Ella, but now he's somewhere else completely again. Could be kind of like in I did this whole scheme about casually causing casualties, and that shit should have come after G. I think he was already in his head going towards Umbrella, and he's sort of taking a side path over the Zara bag now and being in the bag, and wonder if that's wonder if that takes care that he doesn't get to go back to Umbrella because he's now kind of skipped over it and it's fading in his memory. Let's see if that happens. But you also heard the Ella stuff, right? Didn't you? Let's see where that starts to happen.
I break it down for all of y'all. You know that they aware of Harry, cause I'm about to blare the speakers when I'm on it. Compared to rappers, I'm harder. Shouts to the homie with the shopping spree at Zara. Yeah, y'all know that my lyrics never no drag. Like what you hold from Zara, this shit is in the bag. Yeah, y'all know I get the profit. I'm dropping the logic. It's in the bag, but like your hand, I'm in the pocket. H-Mack, I break it down eternally. I burn them C's. I'm who they want to learn to be. Amsterdam, everybody go and stand up for the rhymes galore. I shine much more. I rhyme hardcore, break your spinal cord. I take you back in time just like the dinosaurs. And when we on the stage, I know that people's begging for us. The Santa Rex down to the Stegosaurus. When I'm on it, I come through with the style like the Triceratops. H-Mack is going wild.
Sorry for stopping it here, but this is something I also love when it happens. Harry's just ability to adjust to what's happening in front of him. So, cute little boy appears on the scene, and he decides to take a detour and go over the whole dinosaurs thing, because it's 9 out of 10 boys will at that age be dinosaur fans. And he knows that, and he's like, okay, let's impress this little guy a little bit too with stuff that he knows, because dude doesn't get the whole I'm in the pocket and I'm in the bag, which is unbelievable in itself. Again, I didn't stop it there, but that was fucking fire. And no, he's like, I'm going to do something for you too, something you appreciate, that you are in the know about. And maybe you don't like tip your hat to how I put it in cadences and how I stay on beat, but I'm going to talk about a subject that you know of. I love it. I love it. And we're already a cappella, and there's 2 words left. Let's see.
I break it down forever, man, your brain, I will explore it. The dinosaur lyrics, my era prehistoric. I break it down for y'all with lyrics you enjoy. If you're rocking with the freestyle, make some noise. Let's
go. Fucking fire. Let's
Much
see what
love,
happens
y'all.
now.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot 2 of the words, though.
Truth.
Can I rock one more? For y'all?
I'm not going to repeat myself. Insert the shit I said on Omegle Bars 80. A fucking man of honor. He's like, they have given it. I'm going to deliver it. And he's not just going to say, all right, I'm going to do it. He's going to ask your permission to deliver on that and make up for it. He's like, can I pump another beat? Do y'all have time enough? Do you need to be somewhere? Is it cool if I make up? And of course, everybody's going to be like, fuck yes, dude. We're tourists. We ain't got shit to do. And even if we stand in line for another hour at the Van Gogh Museum, I don't give a shit. Let's hear it. Spit, dude. Fire. Fucking fire. By the way, speaking of fire, I'm going to go to, I have to go to the fucking oven. I'll be back in. Let's see if this works. With a hungover brain. I'll be back in 1, 2, 3. And we're back. Sorry for that little break there. Never mind. So yes, Harry, you may drop another beat. Go for it, dude.
What's going on, y'all? Really hope you're enjoying the episode.
Oh, he's going to break before doing the makeup? He's on the same roof that he did the first pose parts in part 1 of this. Let's see what he has to say.
So far, we're going to get right back to it in just a second, but before we do,
here's his clip mic. I now see it for the first time.
Bose for hooking us up with this SoundLink Flex Bluetooth speaker.
SoundLink.
Let's talk to y'all about it real quick. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I love this beat.
Turn it up. Come on. H-Mack, Bose. Listen, when he rhymes off top, yo, he shines and glows. Anytime I'm in the streets, I'll be rocking with Bose. Y'all know I gotta come through direct. 1, 2, check. I'm locked in with the Sound Flex. Yeah, and y'all know I'ma keep it too true on my YouTube. I'm connected through the Bluetooth, so we can rock for the people in the streets. We out of Amsterdam and we about to bring the heat. And when I spit off top, you know I got them bugging. My freestyle something like the speaker, they rugged. Y'all know over tracks I proudly flow. There ain't no way that you can chip the powder coat. It can get hit with rain and
there's no way that you can chip the powder coat. So, again, I'm in advertising. That's what I make my money with. I am a creative director in advertising and shit like this, thinking and conceptualizing how can we bring together our products with a fitting testimonial as in spokesman for it or whatever you want to put this in context with, and create a point 3, create an output that is very fitting for the target group. So this is the perfect fit, right? Harry Mack and his format Guerrilla Bars, which it is essential for to bring sound. So just the product and the testimonial fit is just pot and lid. Perfect fit. And then at one point, the marketing executives of Bose and probably the creators of an ad agency like me sit together and create what's called a briefing. And they put together, Harry, this is what we want you to talk about. Not like word for word. That's not something Harry's going to do, right? He's not going to let anybody write what he spits. But no, just here's the 5 things we want you to speak about. And that must have been one. It is powder coated. And even if you drop it from like a 3-story building, that paint, that powder coat is not going to chip. And that's exactly what he does here. That's what he talks about. Nice. I always look at this from this advertising background. Like, how did this come about? Why is he saying this? Because it's on the list of bullet points that were in his briefing. Please talk about how the SoundLink has the ability to manipulate the output sound in reference to how it's standing. If it's upright like this, it's going to know and adjust the output audio accordingly. If it's upright, it's going to sound like this. If it's crooked, if it's tilted, if it's like, and if you link it to another one, you're going to go stereo on it. All these things are issues that they probably want him to talk about. And he's just checked off bullet point number 1, which is it's powder coated and it's rugged.
Still won't rust if the UV rays spray while I bust. Yo, it won't be no problem. We ain't never losing. The SoundLink Flex, it can handle some bruising.
It's rugged. It can handle some bruising. It will not. The color won't tint when it's exposed to sunlight a lot. Which, red is the most. It's called unreal, like unlight real color that there is. Which is why, funny side story. I used to work on Vodafone, the mobile cellular company, and their brand color is just deep red. And they have to, at least once a year, change the outside faces of each one of their stores worldwide because they have chosen red as their color. And when exposed to sunlight for XY amount of time, it changes from that color and gets lighter and lighter and lighter. And at one point, it will end up pink, which is T-Mobile. So they kind of laid themselves an egg there with choosing that color because they have to dig deep into their pockets every year just to change the outside facades of every outlet that they have in the whole world to prevent looking like T-Mobile after a year and a half. It has nothing to do with this, but he just said, regardless how long you expose it to sunlight, it's not going to tint. Yeah.
Boom, there you have
Another
it.
bullet
For
point
more
that he
information
crossed
on
off.
the Bose SoundLink Flex Bluetooth speaker, hit up Bose.com or hit the link in my description. Without further ado, let's get back to the freestyles.
Wonder how much one of those
we had
is.
umbrella and pancake. You want to throw a
Here
word
we go.
in? Traveler.
Blues
umbrella,
Traveler.
pancake, traveler, and we can take
Umbrella,
one over here.
Traveler.
Quantum. That's a
Quantum.
hard one. All right, umbrella, pancake, traveler, quantum. All right, let's get it.
Quantum of Solace. We had James Bond earlier at the record store. Quantum dynamics, quantum physics.
Okay, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
Nice
okay,
beat. Oh, look at how the crowd has grown. The core group's still there, but now we have like a second ring of spectators. I love it how he draws those crowds.
Yeah, rhymes at the top of the dome, I got hella. Do it on beats, I spew a cappella. Either way, y'all know I reign supreme. Everyone better go grab an umbrella.
I reign supreme. R-E-I-G-N. I reign. I am the king. I reign this shit. But of course, we're talking about umbrella, and it's R-A-I-N. I reign supreme. So better grab an umbrella. Reign supreme.
Do it on beats, I spew a cappella. Either way, y'all know I reign supreme. Everyone better go grab an umbrella. Mac off the top of the dome. Y'all know when rhyming, they turning me loud. Yeah, y'all better grab an umbrella, cause I'm about to storm just like a great cloud. I make it happen whenever
Storm.
I'm rapping. The Mac never slacking, I'm taking that action, I'm getting it done. Heart and soul, a couple of places that I be spitting it from. And you know that I stomp.
Heart and soul is just a couple of places I'm spitting it from. Where else, dude? Of course, the mouth, physically. Heart and soul, though, is the core of your, like the core sources of what comes out of your mouth, right? It's just a couple of places that I'm spitting it from. The tongue in the
On the
cheek.
fault line, and I'm about to make the land shake. It's your man, no tracks, I'ma lay those flat, kinda like pancakes.
Lay them
Y'all know,
flat.
turn it up, they can hear it. When I'm done rapping, I'm disappearing. Matter of fact, over these instrumental beats, I bring heat to be sweet like syrup. Yeah, to the
Sweet
game,
like
I stay
syrup.
faithful. I'm about to clip a rapper.
So he's in the IHOP world right now. Like he is, you can just picture him walking into this imaginary room of pancakes, and he's like, "What else is here? We have syrup. We have the fact it's flat. We have probably smell. We could go to bacon. We could go to IHOP physical restaurants. Coffee that goes with it. Breakfast time." He is in that room and he's scanning it, and he's gonna pull individual items out and talk about them.
Cable, and I kill the game because I'm able. If we got the syrup, it got to be the maple. H-Mack freestyles way too colossal. If it's not the pancake, guessing it's the waffle. H-Mack, man, you know I unravel words. I be the world traveler. Yeah, and I go country to country. They getting hungry like they got the munchies. I'm taking risks, I'ma jump with no bungee. Yeah, where we about to go, guess we going.
I'm taking risks. I'm taking risks. I'm a jump with no bungee. Great attitude. That's the way to, face life. and spit it in the face and be like, shit, I do this shit my way. I ain't scared of y'all. I ain't scared of shit. I'm taking risks. Because if you don't, I said this, I don't know how many thousands of times, how are you going to score if you don't shoot? If fear is holding you back, you don't deserve the rewards of whatever you are not willing to try. So stop fucking complaining. I wish I could. Yeah, you can. Just fucking get up and do. Unless you're like physically unable to do a certain thing or financially unable to do a certain thing. That is something that, in fact, yes, you cannot just go ahead and do it right now. But you can work towards, at one point, being able to do it. So shh. No, I'm sorry. I get hung up on shit like this.
See, I break it down cause off the top I'm one and only. I got the Traveler straight filming on the Sony. And at the end of time, that's when my stamina ends. I zoom in like a camera lens. Yeah, H-Mack till my final.
Where my stamina ends, I zoom in like a camera lens. Quads. And fucking on spot each one of them.
Breath of living, I bring the 4K footage, high definition. Yeah, I don't stop. Real photographers up in the zone, but I'm still high def if you filming on your phone. Even at 720, the definition is high. Say it one more time, loud and clear, my.
He's done this before, counting out and calling out all kinds of resolutions of screens and screen sizes. 720p now and all that shit, which is, by the way, the video you are watching right now, my video that you're looking at right now, is 720p. So if you zoom into it, you'll see pixelation and artifacts. Because it's not HD high def, it starts at 1024, right?
Timberland.
Yeah, rhyme off the top and I win the jam.
Timberland.
Taking me back to Brooklyn, 95, up in them Timberlands. H-Mack, whenever I'm rhyming, the people gon' dig me. I just be rocking them Tim boots like Wu-Tang, like Biggie.
Yeah.
Old school is my era, making y'all aware of freestyle terror. Whenever I rhyme, I bring the sauce, that's marinara. I break it down and
Whenever I rhyme, I bring the sauce. That's marinara. Mm-hmm.
freestyle terror. Whenever I rhyme, I bring the sauce, that's marinara. I break it down and trust me, these other MCs don't want none. Cause every time I spit this, I defy the laws of physics, quantum. H-Mack, but you know I'm about to.
I defy the laws of physics. Quantum. Twist it around, turn it around, but still, of course, it's fitting and we all get it. And bring it into context with, I defy those laws.
Triumph. On my fans, I be steadily relying. I'ma kill the game, no denying. Quantum physics, I'm about to drop science. H-Mack, but you know I take it back to the Big Bang. Every time I rhyme, I do big things. Coming through with the slick slang. Every time I spit this, letting everybody better witness. And you know I'm about to triumph quick. All up in the lab like a scientist. Yeah, we're in the lab coat, and I'm keeping my raps dope. They cannot even follow where Mac goes. I'ma take them much further. I'll be ready to serve ya. I kill it every time when I rhyme off top, it's a murder. And when I rap, y'all know I go beyond the scene. Shout my homie in the Nikes and the Tommy jeans. I'ma break it down for y'all with all these rap reports. He got the blue cap repping for the town of New York.
And a joint.
I'm about to put it down for all of y'all. When I spit off top with the passion. You got a blue cap, you got a blue cap. Both of these caps I'm matching. H-Mack calling everybody that I see when I'm rhyming at the top. Yeah, you know I get free. Matter of fact, come to the front real quick. I got the flow that they can't deal with. Sending these rappers directly to heaven. Whenever I rhyme, I be up on 11. You know I got bars that they not even measuring. When I rhyme, I get lucky like 7. H-Mack and I make them throw their hands up. They can stand up. I'm about to make you dance when I'm rhyming. When I'm spitting, yo, it's all about timing. To the top of the game, we be climbing. And y'all know he's about to bring the remedy. Everybody needs to match this cat's energy for real.
God damn, I love that. I think that's the first time he's done something like this, to actually put someone and be like, please come to the front, put the spotlight on just him. Dude happily accepts, goes with it, vibes to it. He talks about Lucky 7 and everything that's on his, like, embroidered. And then goes on to recap what just happened by saying everybody needs to match this dude's energy. And that's like he's addressing the rest of the crowd, right? And that was great. That is something that not everybody is going to enjoy. Being pulled into the spotlights, especially with only strangers around you, and being the center of attention, like limelight junkies like I and apparently him will love that and will just feel good about it and not be uncomfortable. Others will be like, weird, awkward, I don't want to be here, please make it stop. But no, this is not what happened at all. And I love Dude for being as cool and hype and just in it as he is. But also for Harry to give that a try. I don't think he's done it before. I could be wrong, but I've not seen it if he has. That's awesome.
Taking them further, they know that it's about to go down.
I know you.
Yeah, you know me?
Yeah.
How I get the flow free?
Internet.
See me on TikTok?
It's a fucking conversation on beat. God damn it. Is he gonna start teaching people how to spell shit again?
Down.
I know you.
Yeah, you know me?
Yeah.
How I get the flow free?
Internet.
See me on TikTok? Oh, you see me on the internet?
In UK, use it.
And what?
Yeah, on YouTube. H-Mack, I be making moves. We gon' send this through. Y'all know that we destroy with the bars they can't avoid. We gon' take a picture, you can share it with your boys. But before we take the pic, y'all know we not annoyed. Cause in the instrumental track, I spit clever and coy. I'm about to take the photograph. What's up to my boy? But Amsterdam, if y'all are down, then make some freaking noise.
Let's go. Super, super, super unexpected and again surprising, and it just gets one hype. One used this term before, us overexposed nerds. When things like this happen that we haven't seen before, or at least me, I'm just speaking for me, it just adds so much more to the excitement of what he's capable of doing, and we know that he is. So when things like this happen, it's an actual back and forth conversation. Of course, Buddy is not trying to say what he says on beat or in a rap form, but Harry puts the pauses to the questions and answers right where they are supposed to be in a dialogue between two people. Question, answer, statement, statement, question, answer, answer, question. And by just leaving the space, like leaving blanks for Dude to fill, he makes it a conversation. It's like a podcast that they're talking. It's weird, but fucking amazing. And Harry rhymes all this shit, and it's just, oh, so you know me? Saw me on the phone, but whatever. It's just, fuck, we need to hear that again. That was fucking fire. I know you. That's where it starts.
This cat's energy for real. We taking them further, they know that it's about to go down.
I know you.
Yeah, you know me?
Yeah.
How I get the flow free?
Internet.
See me on TikTok? Oh, you see me on the internet?
In UK,
He stops himself.
use it.
Now it gets
Yeah.
weird
On
for a
YouTube.
second.
H-Mack,
And then he catches
it.
it.
We gon' send this through. Y'all know that we destroy with the bars they
And makes it fluid and makes it unawkward again. He has this fucking ability to do this shit. Make weird moments unweird just by saying the thing that is the most uplifting and least embarrassing statement possible. Did that before with the Beardy Man shit, where like we get this weird vibe of why do they not understand one another? And he just closes the issue by saying, I knew you challenged me. And everything's forgotten, everything where we're like, why is this weird? Like, what? That statement just closes it all. And here again, there's a weird moment of I don't understand what he says, but then he rounds it up and makes it unweird for everybody and brings us to a happy end. Fucking fuck.
can't avoid. We gon' take a picture, you can share
What's
it
this?
with your boys. But before
Do y'all hear this ground noise? This foundation of, it sounds like a rolling camera, actual film camera. Of course it's not, but where is that coming from?
we take the pic, y'all know we not annoyed. Cause in the instrumental track, I spit clever and coy. I'm about to take the photo.
Probably a generator that hot dog stand man is running for his electricity. And diesel generators are fucking loud.
Photograph. What's up to my boy? But Amsterdam, if y'all are down, then make some freaking noise.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
You're a star, bro.
Oh, thank
You're
you,
a
man.
star.
Appreciate
That's
it, bro.
facts.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Take a bow.
Much love, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
He went so hard the fucking floor cracked. Look at the area he's standing in. It's just fuck. He went too damn hard for Amsterdam's fucking floors.
You guys started that, so appreciate y'all.
Recognition. Global.
Yo, what's up? How are you guys doing today? Awesome, man. My name is...
See the little crane in the back? We call them cherry pickers. That's something that you will find on every film set, in every film studio, for not aerials, but, you know, cool angles from the top, establisher shots that tell you this is the setup, and then we can get closer to what's happening in the scene. Wonder what they're doing there. Either window cleaners, but it's a cherry picker. I'm just trying to point that out.
H-Mack, I'm a freestyle rapper. We're making videos for my YouTube.
I know you.
Oh, dope, man. Hell yeah. Can I do a freestyle for you guys real quick?
Before we go in, I had put something in the oven last pause. I'm going to take it out this pause. 1, 2, 3. And we're back. And it smells good in here now. I got lasagna.
Yes. We give you some words and you.
Yeah. Give me some
Exactly,
creative
that's
words
how it works,
to inspire
dude.
my rap.
Carrots.
Carrots? Hell yeah.
No food or
Yeah.
animals? Happen to that?
Amsterdam? I've already done that
Easy.
one today, but we'll throw it in. Carrots? Give me something challenging.
Erotic.
Erotic. Carrots, erotic. What you got? Tram.
Thank you.
Car-
Thank you. We had a red light district, and yes, we did have Amsterdam. Tram is an interesting theme that I was anticipating to be used in part 1 already, because it's just part of the scenery. If you're in Amsterdam, you cannot unsee bicycles, trams, canals, bridges, and the little riverboats, canal boats. Can't be unseen. And fucking, what's it called? Kopsteinpflaster, the stone, instead of asphalt pavement, the old school medieval just stones that make the roads. Not this square situation that we're seeing here. This is very modern and like modernized a trillion gazillion times, but most of the roads are stone roads.
Carrots, erotic, tram. Sweet. You want to throw one?
Yeah, swing.
They're all high. I said this in part 1. Also, if you're in Amsterdam, you are going to. I mean, it's what one does there, right? Even if you're not a pothead per se, if you're in Amsterdam, I mean, where else are you gonna get high? If you're gonna get high once in your life, then fucking do it in Amsterdam. And I've said this in the first part of this, the fried dudes, and I am thinking most of these dudes have an issue getting what Harry is rapping, because they get it like time warped. Like he says it, and 3, 4, 5 seconds later, they realize what he says and understand that. So that gives them a hard time to vibe, let alone bounce to it. And that's a being high phenomenon. I know what I'm talking about because my name is Mr. Spliff, and that doesn't just come about from nothing. Anyway, so I am sort of thinking that it's going to happen here. He's going to wrap his shit out and pull rabbits from hats, and they are not going to be like visually appreciative of it. And I try to not give him smack over that, because I know what it feels like when you're Amsterdam high, coffee shop high, pre-rolled or self-rolled Amsterdam high, unfucked with weed, just good shit. And you have the munchies and you're thirsty, and then Harry pops up. And you're like, wow, cool. I wish I was able to function better than I am right now. That's what I'm anticipating to happen here.
Swing. Carrots, erotic, tram, sweet, and swing. Y'all ready?
Sweet and swing.
Let's have some fun, man.
Erotic and swing could work. Red Light District, we did that.
Yeah. Leaving rappers embarrassed. When I rhyme, I shine in gold. That's 24 carats. Yeah, H-Mack. Rappers come up short.
What? I shine in gold. That's 24 carats. Karats, carats, the entity in which you measure diamonds and gold as well. And the word he was supposed to be talking about was the vegetable carrot. That is fucking insane. That's insane. 24 carats. My headache is gone, by the way. I'm just now realizing that, because I was about to say that is just mind-blowing. I am going to try not to let that happen, because it has hurt like it's been blown all day already. But fucking 24 carats. Shit.
It is on fire.
Yeah. Leaving rappers embarrassed. When I rhyme, I shine in gold. That's 24 carats.
The setup could have given it away. I leave rappers embarrassed. He sort of mutes the D. I leave rappers embarrassed. When I shine and go like 24 carats. Holy fuck. Is that phonetically really one-to-one the same thing? A carrot. A carrot. Or is it supposed to be pronounced karat? Because in like German, it's completely different. Karotte, which is the veggie, versus karat, which is the measurements of diamonds and gold. Fucking fuck.
Yeah, H-Mack, rappers come up short like an elf. Word to carrots, word to veggies, cause I'm good for your health. Yeah, over tracks I'm snapping. I really be an addict, do it out of habit. Mash the tracks like carrots mash to rabbits. Yeah, H-Mack, man, you know this dude is too looped. When I spit
now that was, of course, how it's spelled here, the carrot that matches with rabbits, because they did carrots. Shit.
YouTube, any food group is about to get hit. Y'all know I bring it relevance. And like your jacket brand, I'm truly in my element. It's H-Mack, man. Y'all know they get a taste quick. Like what you got.
Just real quick, do y'all hear it or is it just me? I think the original Bose sound system audio that is heard by them, that they get the beat through. We hear it pushed to the back a little bit, but we also get the original track in post-production edited under the video. And I think they're off by a millisecond because some of the snare hits that they echo. They like, or is it just me?
On your teeth, dog, just embrace this. It's H-Mack off the top of the dome. Every time that I'm kicking my lyrics, you know I stay locked in the zone. Yeah, I can't hold back. I go ham on jams. I said we already did a verse about Amsterdam, but it's all gravy. I'm crazy off top. They can't stop it. I'm fucking up the instrumental. It's mad erotic. Yeah, I break it.
I'm fucking up the instrumental. It's hella erotic.
Down for y'all, these rappers couldn't do this. When I kick flows, my soul is exposed just like a nudist. That's the truest. And y'all know that every
my soul's exposed just like a nudist. Fuck. Okay, go on, Harry.
Mac is a real spitter. You be in the code made by Tommy Hilfiger. I break it down for my people to rhyme off top. That ain't the hard part. Mac is doing work. Word to Carhartt. I break.
It is now visible that yes, they are fried. Forgive me if I'm wrong. If you guys, sometimes I've heard that the people that are being rapped to by Harry, check out Reactor's videos to their episode. Of course, I would too. I would want to find out what others think about my receiving Harry's shit. And if you guys, any of you five, are watching this, please correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks like 100% you're fried. And that's not something I condone. Of course I don't. I'm just saying you can just see dude up front is not even, he is fried enough to, of course, enjoy what's being presented to him, but he doesn't even have the will or the muscle power to raise his, like the corners of his mouth to a smile. And hands in the pocket is like a sure indicator that you don't know what to do with your arms other than stick them in there. And the artists just have the brightest of smiles on them. I love it. I love it. This is not being hateful or disrespectful or anything. I'm just observing and referencing what I think is happening. Because I have had Amsterdam experiences. Oh, my fuck. Been a bunch of times.
Get down for all my peeps. Y'all know I'm a slam. I said, well, we already done used Amsterdam, but that's okay, cause we're gonna come back to you, man. It makes no difference. I stay on track just like a tram. Yeah, Mac, I'm pulling right off of the brain. Y'all know that I'm bringing the flames. My lyrics insane. Stay on the track like I was a tram. You know that's a train. I'm making it happen. My bars are amazing. So many tracks, the Mac is lacing.
And here it fucking comes. Fucking like this was planned. And the fucking first AD, the first assistant director of the film that is being shot here. Let's stay in the picture of we're shooting a movie with Harry in it. He talks about trams and laying down the track like for the tram. And first AD, who is like 30, 40 meters away on a, they of course are radio connected to one another. First AD goes, tram, go. like the second that Harry uses the word. And what happens in the far back? And Khan, again, hats off. Great shot, great angle, great framing. We see it enter the scene as it's being spoken about.
Like I was a tram, you know that's a train. I'm making it happen, my
Here it
bars are
comes.
amazing. So many tracks, the Mackin is lacing. And something like this tram, I'm taking y'all right to Central Station. Yeah,
And it's going to Central Station.
Believe it, I be on a journey. Rappers claim they spit in flames, but they couldn't burn me. Here, break it down for y'all with that.
You can't plan this. Of course, in Amsterdam, if you're close to a track, which they are, it's like right behind them. One is going to roll by at a certain tact, and probably every 7 minutes, however busy that very route of tram route is. And you can sort of bet on the fact that at one point one is going to come by, but you can't plan for it to be as on the spot and as fucking perfectly timed as it is happening here. I love it.
Exactness, y'all know they be calling.
Did you just say exactness?
Here, break it down for y'all with that exactness. Y'all know they be calling me the rap smith. That's what the fact is. Nice over beats, bringing heat till the people move. My mission ain't complete.
Sweet.
Out in the open when flowing, y'all know that I'm non-discreet. I'm the one that can't be word to candy, cause my flows are sweet. Yeah.
So 3 setup lines rhyming on sweets, and dude who probably pitched it is now finally able to at least express some form of appreciation and excitement and joy over what Harry is doing. Awesome. I lost my train of thought when I started talking about him. Oh yeah, 3 setup rhymes on sweet. We've seen him do like up to 8 before it finally says the word we're looking for.
For beats, bringing heat till the people move. My mission ain't complete. Out in the open when flowing, y'all know that I'm non-discreet. I'm the one that can't be word to candy, cause my flows are sweet.
Right.
Yeah, it's H-Mack, styles get picked like boogers. The pressure cooker, my lyrics.
Ooh, styles get picked like boogers. I think he said that before, but and it was something that's like, ooh, a beardy man, ooh, nastiness, but niceness at the same time. And he's like, I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's H-Mack, styles get picked like boogers. The pressure cooker, my lyrics sweet like sugar. Break it down for y'all, I'm never faking. One take with no mistakes, deep like lake. And I'm sweet just like a cake or a pie, spit it fly. Truly can't ignore this guy. Whether beats or rockapella, lyrically, man, I got hella. And I got something new to sell ya. And I got new stories to...
I like it when he goes into this melodic pocket of flows that he has. It has a melody to it a little bit. It's not singing, it's not sing-sang like ATL rap sing-sang shit, but it does give you somewhat of a melody that rings with you while he's presenting it. I love it when he does that.
Tell ya, and you know I'm about to rain forever, so you're gonna need that umbrella. Yeah, I break it down, man. Y'all know I brought swag. Like that purple under your arm, I'm in my bag. H-Mack, y'all know that I'm ticking like a time bomb. And like it says on his cap, yo, Mac's an icon. I'm blowing up in the game, showing up with the flames. I ain't really got no time for you lames. Yeah, you said sweet, and I went back to you. I can't remember your word. Can you remind
Swing
me?
on the fence.
That's right, check the way I do my thing. To every syllable I kick, they be trying to cling. I take flight in the game like I'm spreading my wings. These rappers focused on the shine, they be focused on bling. Yeah, y'all know that I'ma kick the lyrics that sting. I ain't never holding back, I'm doing my thing. Mac all up on it till my words they gon' cling. And when I rhyme, I'm Duke Ellington when bringing the swing. Yeah, coming off the top, every time I rhyme, y'all.
Here's another example of how you can perfectly, sometimes, without planning it, perfectly land on a thing that you want to prove a point with. 1 minute before, I said he just used 3 setup rhymes for sweet. Here, I think, if I'm not miscounting, he's used 8 to hit it on the 9. Let's see if I am wrong or right. When does he say swing? Here.
That's right, check the way I do my thing. To every syllable I kick, they be trying to cling. I take flight in the game like I'm spreading my wings. These rappers focused on the shine, they be focused on bling. Yeah, y'all know that I'ma kick the lyrics that sting. I ain't never holding back, I'm doing my thing. Mac all up on it till my words they gon' cling. And when I rhyme, I'm Duke Ellington when bringing the swing.
7 setups and deliver it on the 8th. Do that. Find 7 words on the spots that rhyme with swing. King, bling, shrink, not really. Kaching, bada bing, no, not really. Racing, no, unless you stretch it a little bit. So, what am I trying to say? It's fucking hard. And make it make sense. To my lyrics, they cling. Not just use, it's sticky like cling, in brackets film. No, to my lyrics, they cling. That mofo.
Coming off the top, every time I rhyme, y'all know that I sound dope. Shout out to my homie who be holding the professional camera in the brown coat. I'ma break it down for y'all. You know I spit it cleanly. You match the blue slacks and blue shoes, the blue beanie. All monochromatic, spit through the static. I kick
Monochromatic. It is monochromatic. Again, color theory. He spoke on like primaries, secondaries, contraries, and now we're monochromatic.
You match the blue slacks and blue shoes, the blue beanie. All monochromatic, spit through the static. I kick insane flows. Blend all the colors like your pouch with the rainbow. Got them all nodding, I'm doing it often. I'm repping from Earth out of sad.
That monochromatic dude is fucking... He is not sure whether or not this is happening for real or not. He's like... Did you see the expression on his face? Throughout the entire thing, though. Here. This is a perfect example. He's like... He like... Skeptic dude is being skeptic. That's what it looks like.
Blue shoes, the blue beanie, all monochromatic, spit through the static. I kick insane flows, blend all the colors like
Still
your
not sure.
pouch with the rainbow. Got them all nodding, I'm doing it often. I'm repping from Earth out of Saturn. Just like a coach, you know that I'm dope when blending the trippiest patterns. I break it down, man, for these lyrics I'm thankful. Air Force Ones and you be showing the ankle.
Truth.
Let it cool down, lyrically they couldn't fuck with that. I layer raps like headphones on top of bucket hats. Yeah, they know I'm the best, rep for the West, truly invest. I'm rhyming off the words they suggest. He's in the white sweater, shout my man up in the black vest. I said to God, every time I rhyme, I'm passing the test. I'm breaking it down for my people, I'm facing the challenge. I am the one that they got to acknowledge. Rather than whackness, I'd rather hear silence. Shout to my homie that's rocking New Balance. Come on.
Wonder. Okay, he's just now said it. Rather than the whack shit, I'd rather hear silence. It is a main theme in the Beardy Man bit, which happens in London. Now, the consecutive order of releases was Amsterdam, London, where Beardy Man even asks him how his Guerrilla Bars London was. So we know it happened on the same day, right before the Beardy Man sesh. Then within that Beardy Man sesh, he says, because somebody throws in the looped word silence, he says, rather than the whack shit, I'd rather hear silence. And that is part of the hook that we get in that piece. And now he's saying exactly that. And part 2 is now released after the 2 London parts. So is it possible that Amsterdam as a whole happened before London? And he has just, by accident, used it here and then remembers it in the Beardy Man session a couple of days later? Or is it the other way around? Did London happen before Amsterdam and he is going back to something that happened during the Beardy Man sesh right here in Amsterdam? One could probably find out by looking at this picture. Because this is the Euro Tour dates. I was at this one, Hannover. So London, it was the first stop. And Amsterdam is not even on the motherfucker. Is it just... Did they just hop over because they're in Europe anyway and let's do Amsterdam? Because it's a nice backdrop for a Guerrilla Bars? Or was... and there was never a show there? Or is this poster, which is original from Hanover from the show. After the show, you get to stand in line and get a pic with Harry. And everybody is handed this poster, and the original autograph is on the backside of this. You see it in the other pic that I have back there, with his autograph and his motivational slogan that I asked him to do for us. So it could be that there was a second leg of the Euro tour that's just not on this poster. That would be interesting to find out. Was there never an Amsterdam show at Melkweg? Or whatever venue? That would be weird. Huh. Does it make a lot of difference? No. But the fact that it's one-to-one the same phrase, rather than the whack shit, I'd rather hear silence, could be coincidence, or could be something that's stored in his "this is cool" phrases drawer in his brains, and he pulls them out because he digs them, and it has nothing to do with the silence motive of the song with Beardy Man. So I'm getting into Sherlock Holmes mode again, which I'm not trying to. Let's let this ring to the end. We're almost through.
The tip of the mental, like every time that I shine out in Amsterdam. Check the way my lyrics align like that. Hey, much love. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Take a bow, my man.
Yes, sir. You already know. Appreciate it.
You are that.
Thank you, dog.
And so
much
are
love,
you.
Man. Boom.
Boom! There you have it. Wow. The thing I loved most about this was the record store bit at the very start of the video. That was just Harry in his element. That's his natural habitat. He belongs there. And it's so natural for him to do just that, what he did there. Of course, the out in the street bits were amazing as well. He had a bunch of haymakers and like rocket ships in that. And of course, the one where he makes up for and uses the two words that he'd forgotten before went over that beat that I just love. The thing that in another Omegle he talks about. I forget. Never mind. Amazing ass beat. So as a whole episode, again, all fucking thumbs up that I have. 10 out of 10 once again. Wow, that rhymes. Wow. 10 out of 10 once again. Once again, I'm going to address you guys and say to you, please be part of this journey with me. Stay tuned. Stay with us. Leave a like. Leave a sub. Leave a subscribe. And leave a comment if you want me to do something special. I have a bunch in the pipeline now because people are interacting so actively and so nicely and so just with substance, not just, hey, like it, thanks, but substance. Of course, I appreciate every, hey, like it as just as much, but substance-wise, what I'm saying is they are bringing and pointing me towards, you guys are bringing and pointing me towards all the gems and the shit that not everybody stumbles over. And I so appreciate that. So if you have anything to add or have any ideas in terms of this could be of interest to you, dude, in brackets, and will not get blocked after 10 seconds, please pitch every idea, every suggestion that you have, and we'll go through it and see how much of them we can do. But the pipeline is pretty full right now. I am going to be doing the suggestion of Mike P. I am going to do the 2 EPs, which are apparently also completely off-topped. The soliloquies and the rap Coltrane. I've never done them. I've never seen them even. Tried to stay away and save them for like a highlight show. Maybe if I have a guest, but I think it's time to get to those. Then there is another suggestion that came from 2 separate folk to go into the latest Beardy Man release, which apparently has bits and pieces of the Harry session in it as well. So we're doing that. And 2 or 3 other things that are planned and in the making. So busy times, which is great. I love it. I am, again, the resolution 2023 was be committed and be serious. If you're gonna do it right. And that's what I'm still on and trying to achieve. And lo and behold, my headache's gone. And that's all thanks to Harry. That's all thanks to the fact that I can do this with and for you guys. So thanks a bunch, and we see each other soon.